welcome to church this Sunday. It is a fun Sunday, right? Hey!
We're still doing BGMC, right?
Yes, we are.
Boys are gonna win.
I don't think so, girls. Really.
So this is all I get is one little bit to get windy.
This is very unnecessary.
So we just wanted to welcome you guys to church
Payback
today.
is coming.
Paybacks. How many times have you gotten me?
Not enough.
Well, stick around, guys. We're going to be talking about being the light for Jesus, the light and salt and light. So,
And also, remember to bring your offering, girls. This is not a good thing.
come on, boys. Don't leave me hanging. We'll be right back.
All right, guys. We're talking about our Bible story. We're talking about being light, being brave, and we're out here in the wind being brave, right? It's been a windy week. Windy.
Windy in the windy.
Windy in the wind. So in our Bible story today, we're talking about Naaman. Naaman, right? So Naaman.
It's not a popular one that you hear a lot about.
So Naaman was a commander in the army of Aram. Okay? The king of Aram had he really had a lot of Naaman. Naaman was really high up in his army. He was a big official. He had a lot of things for him. He could go in many countries. The only thing that he didn't have going for him is he had leprosy.
Leprosy.
Leprosy. Leprosy is a terrible disease, right? So no one's going to pretend to have leprosy. Whoops.
Now, leprosy is a rash-like disease and bumps that form all over your body.
Oh, mine just don't stick.
So we're going to put some leprosy things on me.
Put some.
Leprosy is a skin disease that causes the skin to just kind of eat away at itself. Back then, people who had leprosy, they were kind of outcast. Nobody wanted anything to be around them because they were afraid that they were going to catch it.
Yeah. So the army of Aram was a strong army, and they had gone in. They had fought many times with Israel. So they'd gone in and they had taken captives. And one of the captives they had taken was a little girl. And the Bible doesn't tell us her name, but she was a little girl, and she became Naaman's wife.
One of my swords fell off.
She became one of his servants, his wife's servant. So she heard about him having leprosy, and she felt bad. You know, the thing we want to talk about is being bold, having light, being the light of the world for Jesus. This little girl took a lot of boldness, because here she was a slave to this lady, and she was in a foreign land, but she decided, she got her boldness up. She knew how good her God was, how big her God was, so she got her boldness up, and she went to her mistress, and she said, you know, if Naaman would go see the prophet in my country, from my country, then God would heal him. So his wife told him about it, and Naaman's like, well, I'm pretty desperate. So he decided to go to his king, and he said, I want to go to Israel to try to see if I can be healed of leprosy. Well, his king's like, great idea, right? So
Everybody likes it.
He takes and he writes a letter for Naaman, and he sends all these gifts with Naaman. He writes a letter saying, I'm sending Naaman to your country so you can heal him of leprosy. Well, when Naaman takes the letter to the king of Israel, the king read it and he got so upset. He's like, I'm not God. I can't heal him. And so he tore his clothes. He's stressed out of his brain thinking they're going to come attack me again, right?
They're asking a lot of him at this point.
They are. He's just the king. And he knew that they had already attacked him before, so he was stressing. And Elisha heard about it. So Elisha said to the king, he said,
bring him to me.
Right. He says, why are you so upset? Send him to me. And he will learn that there is a true prophet here in Israel. So Naaman went with his horses and his chariots. You're just losing thought.
I am.
All your leprosy's falling off you. But
Not yet.
not yet. So Naaman went with his horses, and he waited at the door. He went to Elisha's house and he waited. Well, Elisha, he sent a messenger out, and he said, Go tell him to wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River, and your skin will be restored, and you will be healed of leprosy. Well, when Naaman heard this, he got so angry, because Naaman was a big commander, very well respected, very well thought of, and here he is. This guy won't even come out and talk to me.
I mean, he's coming,
mad.
presenting himself to be healed, and he didn't even take the time of day to come and even talk to him.
So Naaman gets mad and he stomps off and he says, I thought he would come out and at least wave his hand over me and say, leprosy be gone, you know?
And have a healing, right?
And he's
Miracle.
like, and why would he tell me to go to the Jordan River? The Jordan River is so disgusting. There's so many other rivers back in my country that are so much better.
Cleaner water,
Yeah, so-
better water.
So he went away in a rage. He was mad. But his officers, the guys that were with him,
I guess
were like, yeah,
Hey,
you're...
and I should be mad
should be
stomping
mad.
off here, right?
Oh.
They're all falling off. This wind is blowing my leprosy off.
So
The wind
it's
didn't do it in the story.
That's right.
Listen up.
So Naaman, his officer said, wait a minute, just wait. If he would have asked you to do something great, like to stand up in front of the people and tell how the mighty things you have done, then you would have done it. But he's asked you to do something that's humbling, but why don't we just try it? We came all this way, let's give it a try. So he's like, all right, fine.
Okay, let's go down to the Jordan. I'll show you. We'll go dip 7 times.
So Naaman
Seems silly.
Naaman goes, and we're going to just use this. I have some water here. We're just going to pretend. No one's going to shut his eyes. The first time he goes under,
And he comes up.
he still has leprosy, right?
So, number 2,
Number 2, he still has leprosy.
3,
3 times. Poor Nolan out here in the wind.
4 times.
4 times. Is any spots falling off, Nolan?
Nahum.
Naaman?
Naaman.
Any
Not
spots
yet.
falling off, Naaman?
5.
5 times. Any spots falling off?
Nope. 6.
6 times.
And at this point, I'm sure Naaman's thinking, oh, what's one more time? It ain't
What
gonna
is
do
one
it.
more time.
So, let's just go one more, and then we'll go tell him he's a fraud.
All right, shut your eyes. Here comes the 7th time. Well, obviously the spots came off, right? And we're both wet, but the spots came off, and his skin was just like a newborn baby.
Just like when he was a young child. Just cleansed.
Isn't payback fun?
That's because of the silly string?
Yep.
Wow. Boys, we got to raise funds for BGMC because
All right.
it'll be 2
We're
great
back
things.
to our lesson. All right, so Naaman comes out of the water. His skin is brand new, and he is excited. He goes home, and he goes home and he shows the king. He talks to, well, at first he goes back to Elijah, and he says, look at me, I'm clean, no more spots, look at me. And Elijah said, that's great, go serve God. So Elijah that's what he expected to happen.
That's right. He wanted to see the mighty power of God.
Right. So he goes back to his country, and he takes God with him. He takes the God of Israel with him. He says, he even took dirt from their land, and he says, I'm going to take this dirt, and I will offer sacrifices only to the God of Israel, and I will serve him the rest of my life. And he goes back home, and his wife, his whole family serve God. And you know, this all happened because...
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we
Yeah.
can pull from this story, but we have to look back to where it all originated from.
Yep,
And it was one little girl
yep.
who stepped out in faith and was the light of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Because this miracle would not even have taken place. Naaman and his whole family came to serve God through
Right,
one little
and who
girl's
knows
boldness.
how many others came to know God. So we just want you guys to remember that even though she was a little girl and she was in a strange land and with strange people, and God used her, God can use us anytime if we just allow him to. And God can use you right where you're at, within your own home, your own neighborhood, wherever you are. God can use you. So that's important, guys, to remember to let your light shine, okay? And let's be a witness to those around us. Let's be bold. Let's be bold for God. Because Jesus said he is the light of the world. And we want to spread that light. Because when light comes, darkness has to flee.
Yeah, we don't want to hide that light under a bushel like we talked about last week.
No.
The whole purpose of a light is to shine so you can see. And that's what we need to do, is be that light of Christ.
Yep. So we're going to pray with you, and then we're going to get out of this wind and let Nolan get dry. So
It's cold now.
I'm sorry. So let's pray. Dear Jesus, we just thank you that you are so good to us and you make us so faithful. Lord, you're faithful to us. And God, I pray that you would help everyone that's listening to our lesson just to ask Jesus into their heart, Lord, that they could have that light. Lord, I pray you would just give them boldness to be able to share with others your love. God, I pray that you would use them for your glory and you would just bring people into our lives that we can witness to and we can share your love with. People that need to hear the love of Jesus. God, help us just to be bold in our stand, Lord, right where we're at. Whether we're at home or in school or wherever we're at, God, that we would be bold. If we see someone that's sick, we would pray for them, Lord. And just like this little girl, she had an answer for Naaman, and that was the one true God of Israel, and she shared that answer. I pray you'd help us to be bold enough to share the answer. We have the answer to the world's problems, God. I pray you'd help us to be bold to share it. Lord, I pray you bless these kids. Keep your hands upon them. Keep them safe. Keep them healthy. Lord, I pray you bring an end to this virus.
Yes,
Lord, you'd heal every person that's sick. You give our leaders wisdom and guidance. Bless our pastor. Bless our president. Bless everyone who's in leadership over us, we pray, and give them your wisdom. And we thank you for it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, guys, we got a lot more to come, but we're so excited to be here with you today. Nolan's really excited. So we'll be right back.
Hey, boys and girls, we just finished our lesson upstairs, and I heard noise on the stairs. I think Regina was watching us, listening in. I'm going to go find her. I'm not sure where she is. Regina, where are you? Regina, where are you?
I'm right here. What do you think? I'm right here. Look at me.
Regina, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I was listening to your lesson about, letting the light of Jesus shine through. So I thought I would let the light of Jesus shine through me. Don't I look good?
Well,
I'm being so good.
it looks pretty cool.
It does. See, I can let Jesus shine through me just like that, right?
Well, how is this light going to show Jesus to the world?
Well, don't you think that I look pretty bright?
Well, not if you go out in the daytime. When people are out.
Well, I know, but I can do it because this is how you shine the light. It's all about the light, right? Isn't it?
Well, you kind of look like a stick person here.
I do. I'm pretty skinny for this quarantine diet is working for me,
Well,
I've been working on it.
I guess Wendy's hid them candy bars better than what?
Look at this. Isn't this cool? You don't think that the Lord loves this? I think Jesus loves all this. Look what that I can do. You can have Jesus in your heart and let the light shine out, right?
That's right.
Right. See? The heart. That Jesus is the heart. And let the heart shine out. Where is your mask? Again, you're not following the rules.
It wasn't mandatory to wear a mask. You're wearing a mask and you're keeping me safe. Thank you, Regina.
You're welcome. I have to wear the goggles because Nolan spits. He comes back and away. You know, got the six fat. Right? So anyway, boys and girls, you let the light of Jesus. Oh, wait, I'm stuck. Shine in your heart, right? And Jesus shines in your heart. And everybody is love, right?
That's right.
That is right. We love everybody and let the light shine.
Let the light of Jesus shine and point people to Jesus.
Jesus, right this way.
I'm glad you listened to the lesson and got that out of
Listen to
that.
the lesson. You let the Jesus shine through you.
I don't know if the kids are going to take it to this extreme and dress up in stick lights.
Let's see who can have the most stick lights. Let's have a competition. Right?
I think we need to sign you up for America's Got Talent.
I know. I'm from Russia, but Russia's got talent. Yeah, baby.
They let Russians on America's Got Talent. It's anybody with talent, and you're in America.
That's right. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Bye, boys and girls. I'm going to go now because I need to go let my light shine to my mother.
To your mother.
Because I did not get her mother this present, so I'm going to take the hawk to my mother.
Well, maybe you can make a flower, kind of. That kind of looks like flower petals.
Maybe.
And then you can give her a flower.
Look at that butterfly. Ooh.
All right, Regina. You keep me laughing. I like it. We'll see you later.
See you later. Bye, boys and girls. All right, guys. We're going to play a little game called...
You guys like games?
Who doesn't? What's the name of our game?
Sink or float.
Sink or float. So
So-
we have a lot of little objects here.
And before we put them in, you guys need to keep track if you think it's going to sink or if it's going to float. And keep tally so you know how many you got right, how many you got wrong. Okay?
All right.
Let's start with
A can of Pepsi.
sink or
Sink
float.
or float. I say float.
I say sink.
I say sink. Whoa, it's semi-float. Oh, it's sunk.
Sink.
It's sunk. All right. Can of
Coke.
I say sink.
You say sink?
Sure, why not? Pepsi
What do you
say-
guys say? Here we go.
What do you say?
Float.
What? Aww, it's a floater. We got a floater. It's like a dead fish.
So, how many of you are 2 for 2?
You?
I
I'm
knew
2
them.
for
though.
2.
I knew them. Orange.
It's a tangerine or what are they called? Halo.
Sink or float.
Sink.
Float.
Oh,
Another one. Sink or float.
I say,
The only difference is I took the pill off.
okay.
I take the pill off. What happens?
It's sunk. You can't even see it. It's clear down at the bottom. Ta-da! All right. Well, there you go. Something little amazing object lesson.
All right. Let's go with some refried beans.
Sink.
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 Pretty obvious, right?
Sink.
How about Rotel?
Sink.
Sink.
It's can. It's metal. It's got to sink, right?
Wrong.
It blows. I'm not good at this game. There goes the labels. We'll just have empty cans.
Okay, Cedar, this one's for you. An egg. Have you tried it? Sink or float?
I hope it floats.
Sink.
Is it supposed to sink?
I
If
think
they're
so.
good eggs? You should...
A marshmallow.
Marshmallows.
A float.
Floater.
That's a give me,
It's
right?
gonna be a slimy marshmallow.
All right. How about our BGMC globe balls?
Sink. I mean float. Float.
Float.
Oh yeah. I
That was an
right.
easy one.
Wait. Let's try that and
The other BGMC hacky sack ball.
sink.
Sink.
Oh, both wrong.
Felt heavier. Oh, this one's an easy one. Here's another easy one for you. Ping pong ball?
Float.
Of course. That's a no-brainer, right? Okay. Tomatoes.
I don't know. Sink.
Sink.
Yep. Down there with the egg. You should show them. They can't see. Down there with the egg. There you go. Oh, just because we... Whoops, sorry. Just because we did the orange, let's try the apple. Sink or float. Maybe if we take the pill off, it will float. I'm teasing. Oh, it's floating with the pill.
Of course. Haven't
That's
you
why
guys...
they bob for apples.
That's right. Haven't you guys ever bobbed for apples?
Nice.
Okay, we did the tomato. How about a blueberry?
One little blueberry.
One little blueberry.
Float. Oh,
Sink.
I am really bad at this game.
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Water floats.
Water.
No, water runs downhill. It
Right.
sinks. Don't run uphill.
Sink. It
Float.
floats. Okay, try that. This is a bottle of tea filled with water. I just want to see if there's a difference.
Same water. Ooh.
Oh, it floats up.
It floats barely.
Barely.
Okay. Something you guys have been playing with since the coronavirus?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
Sink or float?
Or float.
I say,
Sink.
is that what you say?
That's what I say.
Sink.
No,
Oh.
it floats.
I was wrong again.
And
Silly string.
Silly string.
I
Now
say,
it's been used a little,
I say float.
so I say float too.
Oh, yep. Float. Nice.
Who got them all right? If anybody, let me know. Toothpick? Of course.
Yep. Oh, how about a bag?
We're eating your guys'
Sour
snacks.
Patch Kids.
Float!
Please float or else it'll be yucky.
They're light on your tummy, right, guys?
They are. They're made of air.
So who thought a can of Coke would or Pepsi would float or sink? That one was amazing.
Diet Coke floats. Pepsi sinks. So does Coke. Something to do
It's
with
the
the
sugar. I don't know about the oranges though. You'd think the peeling would keep it upright.
I think it's because there's air in the peeling.
Juice.
There's juice in this.
Let us know how you guys did.
Hi guys, it's memory verse time.
Memory verse time.
Memory verse time. You guys are so bad at memory verses. I have all this candy in my house.
Wendy said the memory verse to me from last week, so
And
guess
you guys
what?
aren't saying the memory
She got a
verse,
candy bar.
so- you know what? They're so good.
And you know what, guys? Jesus likes you to share. So we want to share our candy bars. But first, you got to say the memory verse.
Because these are so good. Kit Kats.
And today's memory verse is another easy one. You guys should be able to do this very easily.
So good. If you put it in the freezer on top of ice cream,
On top of ice cream.
you'd be very jealous.
Well, let's get to
a
today's
whole
memory
box.
verse. Okay? You can eat that later, Wendy, and share with me. Okay, today's memory verse is in John chapter 8, verse 12.
Jesus said,
I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
John
8,
8:12.
12.
All right, let's say it one more time.
Without
With a
candy in your
bar.
mouth. You're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth, Wendy. But
I
we'll let you
am
this
the
time.
light of the world.
Whoever follows me
Will never walk in darkness,
but will have the light of life. John 8, 12. You guys want to have a candy bar, I know it.
He's like a sucker.
It's a Kit Kat.
So good.
You know she's going to end up eating all of them.
There goes the quarantine diet.
What diet?
I'll say it again.
One more time, guys. Say it with us. Parents, kids, all of you.
If the parents say it, I will give you
A candy bar.
Not
and you
this
can
one,
eat it in
but
front of your kids.
and savor.
And
Because how often do adults get candy bars? Not very often.
whenever they want to go buy one.
I don't know, but who wants to buy
This
candy
is
bars?
free.
Yeah.
Free stuff's always better.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it, guys, together. One more time. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8, 12. So, message us, comment, call me, whatever. Because this is good stuff. I'm
But
going
if
to have
not-
another one. I want a Reese's,
I will give them to other people.
like me. See you later, guys. Bye.
So good. Okay, we're here to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you for joining us this week and watching our video. This is
And
all
learning
brought-
the memory verse.
Yes, please learn the memory verse so you too can have a Kit Kat or whatever kind of
Or
candy bar.
not, because
We'll
then
eat
we
them.
get more. That's always good.
I have no baby animals to show you or no pet tricks. My pets are just pretty boring.
So let's do some simple finger tricks, right?
Finger tricks.
How about this one?
Do, 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 do. Wow,
Now
tricky.
make it jump to the other hand.
Oh, wow.
Or let's watch the thumb go all the way across magically from one side to the other.
I'm really bad.
back.
Watch no.
Now Wendy has this locking ring one
Yes,
where the
it's
rings don't
amazing.
come together. She's pretty good at this.
Keep your eye on the rings at all times. Don't lose sight. Did you see that happen? Right before your eyes.
We're working on it with her. We'll have some more next week. Hey, just remember, guys, you are the light of the world. Jesus in us is that light. So we want to let that light shine.
We do. Shine that light out to all your friends and neighbors and family.
Wendy has the light of Jesus in her.
I do.
Have you
Believe
seen
it or not. Yeah.
Right here, see?
Oh, wow.
Kind of magic, isn't it, guys?
That is not the way the light of Jesus. Oh, no, that's not how you get Jesus in your heart. Sorry.
But it's a fun way, right, guys?
It's fun to get a light swallowed.
I know some of you guys
Don't
are
try
missing
this
my
at home.
lights. Somebody has my red one. I had to catch this one off the light.
We don't have red lights in my house. So we
One
had...
of the kids took it home last time they were in
Oh.
Super Church. They were hanging on to it. So if
Very
you
good.
have it, bring it back next time we're in church. Okay, guys? Remember, you are the light of the world. Learn the memory verse.
Let your
Comment.
light
Let us know.
shine.
Let that light shine to everybody.
Yep. Love you guys.
Love ya. Miss ya.
ya.
See you soon,
Heads out,
hopefully.
noggin, whatever the Dude Perfect people say. Noggin. Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Ooh, watch this. Fireworks. See you guys next
See
week.
ya. Have a good week. Bye.